IVM.
There's a quick survey to fill out on ivmpodcast.com/survey. It lets us know a little bit more about who's listening to us. And you know what? We're going to do a few prizes. So, we'll do a random drawing of maybe 10 people and we'll send you all some swag. Remember, that's ivmpodcast.com/survey where you can fill out the survey. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine. What would you be doing today had it not been for your day-to-day responsibilities of meeting work deadlines and making sure your family is financially secured? Would you have been a footballer, kicking the ball around on those grassy grounds? Or would you have been an artist, sitting near a window overlooking the hills as you paint away? Maybe you crave to be a photographer. But here you are, framing a picture of the life you wish you had. But this can still be a reality. करो पूरे अपने इरादे, अपनों से किए सभी वादे. SBI Life अपने लिए, अपनों के लिए. To know more about our insurance plans with wealth creation, log on to www.sbilife.co.in. IRDAI registration number 111.
Hello! Welcome to this another episode of IVM Likes. Hey Zalak, what's up?
Hi, all good. How are you?
Yeah, my name is Antariksh. I should have begun with that, but I always forget. Antariksh and Zalak are the hosts of the show. We are together. Another episode. It's going to be a lot of fun. Zalak, what did we talk about last episode?
Parties.
Yeah, what are we doing this episode?
In the house tonight. We're also
Okay, parties. More parties.
Yeah,
Okay.
talking about parties because there are a lot of stories that we realized in the first episode that were pending and
Yeah,
we had
correct.
to discuss them.
Exactly. I think again I have a great story for you guys.
You do.
Yeah, do I?
Do
Really?
you? Oh wait, do they know that we're recording this?
It's fine. We can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, they know. So we are recording this intro after recording
We record
the
the
episode.
episode, yeah. And you guys have to listen to Auntie stories. It's epic.
Yeah,
It's
I won't
epic.
toot my own horn, but because I already did a little bit earlier. So yeah, go check out come check out this episode after this short break.
No. Not after the short break.
Oh,
We have
okay.
to-
Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's keep all of this in because this is all great banter.
Yeah, so
Zalak,
basically,
we have an announcement, right?
yes, a very special announcement. Next week,
Yes.
for all 300 of you, we are coming with a live stream of IVM
Yes!
Likes. Whoa! Fake enthusiasm. Or
Yeah.
not. No, I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough fun, man.
So
I'm
should
also
you.
looking forward to this, yeah.
All the listeners. But yeah, we're going to live stream it sometime next week. And you guys can get the link on Instagram at @IVM Podcast.
Or on check out and follow our subscribe to our YouTube channel, the IVM TV channel.
Yep.
You can get all the updates on either of those places. All right, so should we
Yeah.
get this started?
Yeah, let's.
Let's hear some of Surohini and Abhineet's stories.
Remember the days when our granny used to narrate once upon a time stories? Let's bring back the good old days of moral stories with Storytime Tamil. Hi, I am Ravishankar Balachandran, host of Storytime Tamil podcast. I would like you to entertain and educate your children with stories from Storytime Tamil. Tune in to the new episode sharp at 7 p.m. every day on IVM website, IVM podcast app, YouTube channel, or wherever you get your podcast from.
And we're back. Hi, Suro. Hi, Abhineet. What's up? How's it
Hey,
going?
guys.
Hello, what is up?
I'm good.
You're
Thank you for
back.
joining us for another
Again,
week.
yeah.
Yes.
You know, normally this has happened before where we have said, okay, we'll do a follow-up episode and we've not done it.
We are back on public
Yeah.
demand.
Yeah, we are.
Popular
Correct.
demand.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Because people are like, what
Yeah.
were those stories that you were about to share but didn't?
Yeah.
Nobody supposed to tell that. But we are back nonetheless.
Also,
Yeah.
people denied you, no?
Denied me what?
The recording, like they didn't want to come on the IVM Likes because we are recording so late.
Yeah, dude.
That's just bad.
Today we are recording from 8. What time is it right now? Is it 8?
8 days.
It is 7:35.
Yeah.
Okay, 7:35 to about 8:35ish is when this recording will go until. And we didn't realize how difficult it is to have our colleagues stay back for even 40 minutes extra beyond their work hours.
Exactly.
My
God damn.
Nobody respects IVM Likes.
Yeah.
I have to go back to Thane.
Yeah.
Just wanted to
Abhineet,
put in there.
Surohini, you guys mean so much to us.
Yes.
Surprise, this is a 2-hour recording now.
I'm fine.
Okay,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I live nearby.
Let's see where Abhineet cracks.
Cracks,
Yeah.
right?
3 hours. 3 hours.
Challenge accepted.
See,
Okay, honestly, I think the one who'll crack is sitting right
Zalak.
next
Because
to me
Thane, yeah,
here.
because Thane.
Because Thane.
Okay, why do we call it Thane and not Thane? Because that's what it should be.
Because
no?
Thane is Thanos' son's name, by the way. You know this?
But then the spelling is
copyrighted.
Thane, right? So Thane should be
तो
thin.
It should
पुणे
be
को
thin, correct.
प्यून बोले क्या?
Exactly my point.
Correct.
क्यों नहीं बोलते?
Correct. It should be Pune. Yeah.
So Zalak is
what
from
else?
Thane.
What other cities end in E?
I
yeah?
mean-
Pune.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back.
Pune.
Church gate.
Church gate.
Gate को
Church घाटे. उल्टा ही कर दो उसको. Church घाटे. Okay. All right. So as we had told you guys in the beginning of this episode, we are going to be talking about some awesome party stories that we couldn't get to the last time.
Oh, yeah.
Last time we talked about when we started drinking and how much we've been drinking and whether we get drunk anymore and whether we like to get drunk anymore, and all of that was addressed in the previous episode. And we found out that none of us are too much into the party scene anymore,
Yep.
except a little bit Abhineet, who still
No. I'm more like into house parties now.
only into house parties. Yeah,
Yeah.
so all of us are
Same.
basically on the same page.
So
Yeah.
what I'm
We're-
trying
we-
to say is I'm
we're all old.
bit old. Yeah.
We're all, man.
At
we're all
22,
that.
I feel like I've already crossed 30
Yeah.
in my heart.
I love
Totally.
I love when people say, especially on the dating profile, that they often say I'm an old soul. And I was like 18 years old. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, man?
Okay, guess my this is just related. Guess my Tinder. No, sorry, Bumble profile.
How do I
The
guess it,
bio.
Madam? Bio.
It's very similar to what you just said.
Old soul. Here for a good time, not a long time. Is that, that's a common one. That's a very common one.
Mine is not common. I don't
Classic.
think it's common.
I have like. I think there is. Do you have classic word in your bio?
No.
Do you have vegan?
Old is good.
word in your-
I haven't updated only. No.
Huh? So something with do with old. You're saying it's something like old soul kind of something along those lines.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah, that's
soul.
interesting.
Not
yeah.
necessarily those words.
Okay.
Sold old.
Sold store.
That just means very
I-
different.
Yeah, I know. It does mean very.
Oh, I just realized.
Oh man.
Okay, I'll come back to this at the end of the episode.
Okay,
Okay.
is this really? It's something you think we can
Yeah.
guess?
If you're creative now.
I
Oh my God.
Like that, to everything can be guessed by everyone.
No, just kidding. But like,
Okay, just
What
tell
is
us.
it?
What is it?
listeners
What is it?
stay till the end. No, I'll tell
Okay,
I'll
interesting.
explain.
That's a
Oh.
great
Oh.
hook. Great hook. Very well done. Okay, we're gonna do this every episode. Now,
Yeah, let's do it.
Now this episode, guess the changes Antariksh has made to his Bumble profile.
How to be producer 101.
Yeah, correct.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so I'm officially a producer now.
Yeah. What do you
Oh.
mean?
Yeah, you're staying till
Yeah.
8:30. Yes.
Yeah, you have
to be
Absolutely.
now,
You
so it
have
is.
the honor. You have the badge.
Thanks. All
Yes.
because of IVM Likes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well done. You're here.
Parties.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Since the last week that you guys were on, have any of you been drinking?
No.
Yes.
No.
Sorry, Suro.
Surohini is really
She's
thinking.
lost. How many times?
Was that this week? Was that last week?
Yeah, that was actually that was what I was thinking, and
Exactly,
no, I
of course.
haven't.
No, you haven't.
So last
Did we record?
after,
No. So did we record this episode before our party?
Yeah.
no, after our party.
Then no.
yeah, after.
After a party, no, then.
Then
So
no.
during our party, Suro and I were just texting, and like we realized we're drinking a lot lately. So we thought we'll go on
Oh yes.
go on like an alcohol break until the end of the month because we have another party to go to.
Oh
Which
yes.
you guys already know about.
25th one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And which is why I was saying sorry when I said yes because sorry, Suro.
because
Because we thought we'd
she-
both keep our promises, like
yeah,
keep
but I
each
didn't
other from
drink, yeah.
drinking. I'm very proud of you.
She doesn't care.
Wow, like, have you ever made a pack like this?
No.
I've made tons of packs like
Yeah.
this.
The
I've
only
made-
see, the only pack.
Clearly, she has made.
I have
no
literally
back.
made one pact in my life. It was at the age of 20 or something. It was a very close friend of mine. Made a pact at the age of 40, neither of us are married.
Okay.
We will get married or whatever, right? And she got married just like 3 years back.
Oh.
And damn
Okay,
it.
so now
I'm
you have to
still
make a
searching.
new pact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surohini,
Somebody else.
if you're both 40.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
so 40 यार 40
40
10 और साल है मेरे पास. अरे,
Bimar hai
shit,
hai
only
kya?
10 more years. Damn it.
Yes.
You have what? 17 more years.
17 more years.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
17.
time flies though.
I'm sure.
Okay.
So you haven't been drinking since the last time?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Did we this last episode? Did we talk about the last time you guys remember getting drunk?
No, we didn't. I
No.
think
We
we
didn't talk
didn't
about
talk
that.
about
No.
that.
Do you guys remember the last time? Like the very last time you guys
Yes.
got drunk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Abhineet.
The party.
Oh, was it? Okay, before the party, we saw you at the party, man. There was a 7-year anniversary party
yeah.
of IVM at the IVM offices,
Yeah.
and Abhineet got kind of drunk on that.
Not really.
So then you weren't drunk, buddy.
Drunk,
Drunk.
Drunk, bro.
Oh, okay. Did you remember that poop story?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the last time I got like.
That was
drunk,
literally the last time you got
Yeah.
drunk, also.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a story! So, poop story. If you guys are interested, go back and listen to the previous episode.
Subtle plug.
Yeah, of
Oh my
of the show. Okay, fair enough. Then the time before that, then if you remember.
Time before that.
See,
this
podcast is this episode is basically about finding out and basically like farming you guys for good drinking party stories.
See, so this time, so
wild,
before,
go wild.
so the
Make
first,
one up if needed. Sorry.
No. No. So the first time I was working with IVM.
Uh-huh.
So that time I was in Mumbai living with my friends, two of my friends. So this other time I got really drunk. Drunk as in like I mixed up couple of drinks as if
Ooh.
yeah, and I
Mixed
Af-
up like as in like.
as in I drank whiskey, then rum,
Oh,
then
like
Oh.
gin. Yeah,
Man,
Okay.
mistake.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
Already mistake.
no one told me this before. So I was very happy, like for a brief moment. So what I did was I drank vodka, then rum, then whiskey, and I was very happy. So we had a TV back then, and we played songs, and I was watching TV with like around 5 centimeter distance.
Oh, literally, like,
Less,
like this,
yeah,
this close up.
yeah.
The TV.
Wow.
Like I was into the screen
Because you couldn't tell what was going on the screen.
I really don't remember.
Don't even remember why.
Yeah, why?
Sometimes you just do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in
Because
hindsight.
Weird thing.
Did someone take a photo of you doing this?
no,
That would have been
Should
hilarious.
have.
because my
Oh.
friends were drunk too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Best, you know,
Correct.
nobody should actually take your
Because my
photos.
friends were right next to me. 5 centimeters away.
So the thing is, this is the last thing I remember. And after that, I straight away go to the fridge and take the bottle and I start drinking again, like neat
Drinking
vodka.
what?
Neat vodka.
Neat vodka?
Yeah, from the
God.
bottle. I
You
don't
kept
know why.
vodka in the fridge firstly. I mean, you can, but you don't really. You don't
Yeah.
usually.
So see, I live in Mumbai, and
It's
there's
hot.
there's
So
like
you want
the-
alcohol to be a little cold. Why not?
No. There's only this much space in our house,
Oh.
and to keep like glass
Makes
bottles.
sense.
Yeah, okay, fair.
So
Yeah.
the fridge is the like safest place for a glass bottle.
That is actually true.
Yeah,
That is actually
like
true.
with 3 drunk people.
Yeah.
Oh
around.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's the reason. So I drank vodka and then somehow I slept. So we had these mattresses. We are poor, so we don't have beds. We didn't have beds that back then, so we were sleeping. So how we sleep is
Wait. Don't just slide in that you're poor like that, yeah?
Yeah,
It's not a cool thing to say. You're actually poor. What does that mean?
I am poor.
You're talking about you and your friends living together.
Yeah.
So like not family and all, like poor.
No.
and all. Yeah, like don't say it like that. It seems like arey pata nahi.
No. But I'm not that poor. I'm drinking like vodka from
Yeah,
the
exactly.
bottle.
No, poor. Correct. Yes. Correct.
So yeah. So okay.
So
Let me.
you by poor you mean broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
not
You
poor.
That's the right
You
word.
just
Yeah.
young,
broke.
dumb and
Fucker.
broke.
Yeah.
This guy, dude. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me explain how. So 3 of us, 2 girls and me. So how we used to sleep is they used to sleep parallel to each other on 2 separate.
Parallel to each other.
So how do I put it?
That's
So-
correct. I get it, but it's
Yeah.
it's a funny statement.
So they are like parallel to each other with their head facing me. So I'm sleeping towards their head. So it's like
No, wait.
It's this
Wait.
sentence, dude.
wait. So
Phrasing has to be correct.
so
here. Phrasing.
imagine
It's all
11.
about head.
11.
Okay, so
Okay.
imagine 11
Yeah.
with a
T.
hyphen on bottom.
Oh, so you
What do
like
you mean
ulta pie, yeah?
Ulta pie. Correct.
Ulta pie, man.
I'm so bad with maths and numbers.
Okay, wait.
yeah. Ulta pie.
Second.
He's sleeping here.
Yeah.
The two girls are sleeping here. Like
Okay, like that. I guess.
ऐसे,
Acha,
and
their
ऐसे,
legs are
ऐसे.
towards.
So their
No,
head
their
head.
head is
towards your
n-
stomach.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. So
But so if something were to happen, all they have to do is look up.
nice,
Oh,
nice,
God.
nice.
If you guys are
nice.
imagining though, yeah, I'm imagining it.
No.
I don't know. But did anything ever happen?
No.
No, don't say it.
Okay. So
Cliffhanger.
we all slept.
Yeah.
Okay, we are sleeping like way like into deep sleep and stuff. Suddenly, I don't remember this happening. This is what they told me. So they all like wake up and stuff, and they see this like I've puked.
Oh man.
Yeah.
On them? How did you miss
No,
them?
no,
They're
no.
Right there.
No,
They're right there.
not on them. So imagine
Okay.
I'm sleeping on pillow on my left side, and then I puke, and it's all there on my pillow. Okay, and it's
It hasn't
you know,
gone to their
you know
territory
what?
or what?
it's just
the sad
flowing.
thing is, you have just told us to imagine you puking, which is not
Okay,
something.
so
but yeah, we get it.
like picture this. So the puke is all like it's not that liquidy. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
sorry for
so
the graphic, guys.
Yes.
Sorry for being
Trigger
extra graphic.
warning.
Yeah, trigger warning. If you guys are
Yeah.
like not into
So
vomit.
let me put it this way. So
Yeah.
it's almost reaching my friend's hair.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you pull up her
We were
hair?
in sync.
No.
She woke
So-
up in time.
We
She woke up.
Felt that pain in
Yeah.
this in
Yeah.
sync.
So she
Yes.
woke up, and then they are very scared to touch me now
Yeah, of course.
because for obvious reasons.
Yeah, you've thrown up.
Then they wake up, then they like push me with their leg and stuff.
You know, we
Ki,
should
"Uth ja."
normalize that. We
Oh,
should
you-
normalize.
Wow, dude. So you threw
touching
up, but you
people
didn't-
who
you
have
did not wake up
puked.
at all.
No, I'm
That's
sleeping.
So, funny, dude.
So if they were not there, I would have been like fast asleep
Yeah.
in my own puke.
Wow.
That's not a very good visual though. But so yeah.
None of that story, dude.
So then
From the
they
ulta pie, after the ulta pie, you lost.
so then they wake me up and then they push me to the washroom and then I wash up. And next day morning, so I don't remember all this happening. So next day morning, what they tell me is you were in the washroom, you were washing the ceiling for some reason. I don't know why. So we have
You were watching this.
Yeah.
thing.
washing.
Oh,
washing
washing.
With a
with a
mop or
jet
something.
spray. No, with a jet spray. So I was spraying it all over as
अरे
if
वाह यार.
I don't know why.
तुझे लगा जब पानी वापस गिरेगा तो shower ही तरह लगेगा.
Maybe.
Wow, my entire washroom is a shower.
Then
Nice.
they said
Rain dance
ki
in the washroom.
the door was not locked.
Yeah.
So we just walked in and we saw you lying on the floor with the shower running. Okay. Then they said ki you walked out naked. I go, fuck. That,
Wait. You knew these women from before.
yeah.
Like they were friends of yours.
Yeah.
And you guys were living together for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were friends of yours.
Yeah, they're
They're not like
friends.
strangers you don't know.
No,
Like,
no,
randomly.
But then
But
being
then
still,
naked.
man,
still,
seeing you
like
naked.
they, yeah,
See,
they
nobody was-
saw.
No,
Yeah.
but
They
then
saw him
being
for the
naked in
first
front
time.
of a stranger is still fine because I
Yeah,
don't know
But
them.
friends could be more
yeah.
proud.
Huh.
more
But then your friends
yeah.
who are okay, so
Also your roommates.
also your roommates, and plus they are girls. So
Yeah,
I've
true.
never been naked in front of them.
Naked and drunk.
I have never
Oh.
been naked in front of anyone, like apart from a few.
Yeah, you of course. dude.
Yeah. So
At first I thought I haven't been naked in front of anyone. I'm like, okay, wow, that's a thing.
I thought it
Apart
was
from a
apart from
few,
girlfriend.
That's
Yeah.
how it is for everyone.
yeah.
Everyone has been
But
naked.
he
only
was
you-
also naked
in front of
and
a few.
drunk, you know. He was
Yeah.
Naked and
It's
drunk.
very embarrassing.
That's
It is,
first.
it is. So basically, you're naked and don't even realize that.
Yeah, I
you're
don't
naked.
even
naked.
remember.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, so then they said
Did they
ki-
describe anything?
I didn't ask.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah,
I
of
was
course,
way
yeah.
scared,
Fair.
way too
Yeah.
scared.
Fair, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Fair,
Absolutely, yeah.
fair.
I mean,
So-
if you're that drunk, there's no way.
Yeah.
Anything is looking flattery.
Yeah, so-
Flattering. Anything is looking flattering
Flattering.
enough.
So initially I was pretty scared. Then suddenly it hit me and I was very embarrassed ki shit man, ye kya kiya maine? I'm never drinking again.
Is that why you moved out of the?
So yeah, so this happened. So after that I stopped drinking for maybe a year, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I was like very embarrassed ki
And
shit.
then the very next time you drank was the poop story.
No.
Oh, that would have
Then-
been a bad story.
Yeah,
then-
Zindagi bhar ka period hai yaar. What is
Then it was Goa. So I went
was
to
Goa.
Goa and I said ki now it's time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was
Goa.
the,
Redeemed
that,
you.
that
like
was
when
the
in Rome.
let's-
Like,
No,
Yeah.
so that was the last time I puked.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So
So
after
now
that,
you moved
Vomit
to
free
puke
since
to poop.
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you moved from puke to pooped?
Oh yes.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
That's a
Puke
great book name for Abhineet.
from
From puke to poop.
So yeah, this happened.
That's great. Oh, what a story, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do have like
So
couple
are you still
others.
friends with those
Yeah.
people? Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you ever still talk about it?
Yes.
You have. Now
Sometimes.
it's a joke, of course.
No,
Now it's,
yeah.
now it's a running joke.
Yeah.
Right.
So later they told me ki this is all like untrue, if there's a word.
Matlab?
The naked, being naked.
You weren't naked
part.
after all?
No.
Oh, but they just with you.
Yes.
That's hilarious. That's
Yeah.
cold-blooded, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So
so
what?
funny.
So
Man,
Major
that's-
respect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
something I would do.
actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something I would do also.
so
It's
with
great.
me for like
A good
straight
year.
3-4
Because
Dude, you
hours.
stopped
reputation
drinking
yeah,
because of
exactly.
that.
Reputation was so
Oh, man.
bad.
Dude, that's
For
major.
us.
That's
So
they
I was-
really committed to
I
that.
was so
prank.
sorry that because we had to throw that mattress, the blanket, the pillow and everything. So like कि एक तो नुकसान हो गया, एक तो बेइज्जती हो गई.
ऊपर से पीने को भी नहीं मिल रहा है एक
पीने
साल
को
को.
भी- हाँ.
अपने घम मिटाओ तो कैसे मिटाओ?
Then
पी
ऊपर
भी
से
नहीं
नंगा
सकता.
भी हो गया. That was too much.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll wait.
But wow, okay.
Yeah.
So they're good friends of yours still.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. It worked out.
Fair,
in the
yeah.
end. Yeah. But,
They're like my
yeah,
only.
shout out to your friends.
friends.
Let's not name them, but shout
Yeah.
out to your friends.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Tell them to be
For
the
a
57th
major
person to like
good
us.
prank.
yeah,
For a
good prank,
really good
but
prank, yeah.
please ask them not to be friends with me.
Or
They're
else
also bad friends also.
or else they
This is
might
what it is.
get punched or kicked in face.
What?
Yes.
Do I kick and punch people in the face?
No, you're.
Oh, the previous one.
Yeah,
Thank
the
God.
wedding one.
Oh,
The
thank
wedding
God.
one.
I thought I was saying like you just made up something about it.
When was I drunk?
Yeah, when were you drunk?
I remember
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
Oh, were you guys drunk together? Is that a time?
No.
Yeah.
So last time I was drunk was when I went for that club hopping thing.
Oh yeah,
That's
with
in
your
the previous
friends.
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Check that out. And usse pehle, before this club hopping thing, usse pehle I was drunk. Yeah, we can call that drunk, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
so,
because-
Okay, you tell us. We'll tell you.
Yeah.
So in
So-
context to this, we have a running joke by one of our producer Vinay
Mhm.
that she is a kid and she should
Which
never
one? Which one are you
drink.
talking about?
Surohini.
Hey, man.
Both are kids.
Yeah.
But this is what happened. So we planned a party, house party at Sumit's place. He's one of our producer.
Mhm.
For those who don't know him, so we planned a house party. Ki, it's a Friday, so let's go and chill and let's
I
party.
wasn't invited, by the way.
Oh.
You were not in office.
So
it
what?
was a very
An
impromptu
invite,
thing.
an
You-
invite. All it takes is a
You
text.
should just unscrew the mic and just.
Oh, all it takes is a text. And Harshal is showing something. What is that?
That's
Oh,
me,
that's
man.
That's you drunk.
Yeah.
But that's a picture. Doesn't show. It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything. It's
It
a video.
doesn't say, yeah,
That's
yeah.
Okay.
peach Surohini.
Yeah.
Okay, Harshal was showing us a
So-
picture of a drunk Surohini with her hand hiding her face and didn't.
Exactly. I didn't let them click.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
Is she, you were not that drunk then.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wasn't there.
So
Yeah.
they
But,
actually.
But that is such a weird photo. Harshal just showed us a very weird smiley photo of Surohini.
Stop showing.
So-
It just
Let
get
me-
5 messages saying you guys want to watch this
Five
photo. 5 messages.
Make it 3. I can only text
No,
you 5
man.
times.
We're not releasing this photo, okay? We're not releasing this
Zalak
photo.
has already said it now. It has to be
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
It's official.
So you just need 5 random text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No!
Okay.
Done.
Done.
Abhineet will call up 2 of his friends. Yeah.
Okay,
Done.
so we were at Sumit's place. We were, playing a lot of games. Like we played one game where we had to question, where we had to answer questions asked by our friends about The Office.
About the Office TV show or the
No,
Office?
no,
Our
no.
Acha, or
Our
our
office.
office.
About
Oh, okay.
our office.
Like what
So-
kind of questions?
Yeah. Like, was Steve Carell really a bad host?
Something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
just not
Yeah.
Steve Carell.
It's
Someone
just
from
not
our
Steve
office.
Carell.
Someone else from our
Oh.
office.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be our boss, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Just clarifying,
So-
guys.
I mean,
I need this job.
we all need this
Yeah, yeah.
job.
Good.
So yeah, some of those questions. Then we played Jenga.
Oh,
So this was like, so the game rules were like if you drop the whole. If you're trying to get the piece out and you drop the Jenga, you have to chug.
Oh.
So of
Okay.
course,
Like chug your entire drink.
chug your entire drink.
And you
were
dropped
And
it.
what were you
What were you
drinking?
And what was I drinking? The epic thing.
Tequila.
No.
A glass full of tequila.
No, it was a special Zalak Diklaja
Oh.
drink.
Did I name it?
No, man, I named it.
Okay. What is in it? Anything and everything you think of.
No, it was specially made by Zalak.
Zalak, what was in the drink?
Zalak, tell us what was the drink?
Do you remember the drink?
It's the recipe is top secret, but I'll tell you that it was an
What?
LIIT.
Okay, it was
Oh.
an LIIT basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were drinking that made by Zalak,
Wait,
the
wait.
bartender.
Why do you have a top secret?
I don't want
Cocktail.
anybody else to drink and make the same Zalak Diklaja like I do.
I mean, what's so special
It's very
about it?
exclusive for the people that I like.
Yeah, if you end up liking
Now you have
our
to
post
party
for the
with
57th.
us
Exactly.
in
Was it
order
good?
to know.
Was it good, Surohini?
It was that good that once I chugged, I was done.
Okay, so
Oh.
that bad then.
It was
Like,
that
I
good.
can't have a single more safeguard.
Yeah, exactly. It
This
was
is
that
so bad.
good. So I was.
Zalak, you got me so
It was
But I was the next person to go and
Okay.
yeah,
Alright.
I was done. I literally crashed.
On Sumit's floor, like poor Sumit.
No, I will crash on the bed and then I was like gone. I crashed at 2 a.m. That
a
was
little later, I think.
2:30 a.m. and yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I was the first. Then
Next
it was
time,
Zalak.
Yeah, it was me.
You were also having the same Zalak Diklaja?
Yeah.
And then it was our man Herschel here, the third
Herschel,
one to
yes.
crash.
Asha is our sound engineer who's in the room with us right now. Yes. He's the one who has taken all those photos of.
Surohini.
Surohini, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then
Guys, they're not
just
friendly
changed
photos.
the-
Don't worry. Just saying.
Just send
So,
5
yeah.
messages.
Yeah. This was the last time that I was drunk like the one like I crashed. But the only thing is that I maintained my streak. I was about to puke, but I didn't.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I've never
Oh,
puked.
that's
Did you
guys.
do
I've
You've
anything
never
else?
thrown up after
I've
drinking?
never thrown up.
What do you mean? After drinking or ever in your life?
No, after drinking.
Oh,
Man.
yeah. Cool. Like, I don't know.
Why would
I
I?
used to do that a lot. I used to puke a lot. When
Dude,
I used
yeah,
to.
After drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you guys about this, no?
Till
Throwing on the
now.
lentil off the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the previous episode.
Yeah.
I had like a whole period in my life.
No, so I haven't done it yet, and still.
Are you still
There
friends
is
with your
still-
colleagues?
Don't jinx
after
it.
that?
Yeah. I don't want to jinx it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. There's still.
See, this
hope.
is something even I don't want to jinx. I don't want you
What
to
do you have?
puke.
What do you have? Which
Surohini,
like.
मेरा आशीर्वाद है, you will never puke.
Yes.
अभी देख लो
Very
अगली
good
बार.
कर ले.
अगली बार ही
Very
she's
good,
gonna throw up.
Yeah, so that was it. Like we had lots of fun. That was our first house party with any of
Yeah,
colleagues. That
yeah.
my
Oh.
first house party.
Yeah, I haven't yet chilled with you guys much. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whose
you,
fault is that?
You don't
You
like
guys,
us.
you guys,
No.
you guys don't invite me, dude.
Oh, I was
come
not there.
on.
Huh?
I was not there.
Yeah, see, nobody invited us, man.
No,
What the
he
fuck?
was.
Invited, but he didn't come.
He
Yeah.
was an Andaman.
See,
He was
that's
Yes.
what.
Andaman.
Wow. So you
And
said
you were not
so
here
you're
in
saying
the
you had an
office.
opening. It should across your mind. Nah, it's cool, man. It's all good.
The last time I was drunk was in December. I had to literally go look up in my gallery if I have any photos to remind me of the last time I was drunk.
Mhm.
And so I started bar hopping. We started by bar hopping, me and a girlfriend of mine. And I think it was a Saturday or I don't know. It was a Saturday.
Yeah.
So wherever we were going, we were basically getting free drinks. At least the first
Okay.
couple of rounds were
Ladies.
free.
All
Yeah.
these ladies have all these
I
perks and
know.
all.
I know.
So
And then,
it was
I hate-
amazing.
It's all unfair. Oh my god, it's not equal.
Hey,
Dude,
come on.
I've never gotten a free drink in my life, dude. I'm just joking. It's fine. I get it. It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
But
Come
So
on.
basically, we got a lot of free drinks at the first 3 places. And basically, what we did was we went there and we ate.
you knew there was like a free drinks night, or you just went everywhere and kept getting free drinks?
So at one place, I knew it was free drinks.
Okay, because it was like ladies' night or something like that.
No, not ladies' night. Just there were no ladies in the club.
Oh,
It
they
was-
Oh.
desperately needed some women
Yeah.
representation. Okay.
And the other couple of places, they gave us like one shot on the house, and like because we were anyway drinking more.
Okay, nice.
And from there,
And-
my friend
and
had
third
to.
place?
I don't remember.
Okay. But free drinks
Yeah, free drinks.
somehow. Wow.
How
How does that happen? man? Okay,
It happens every time.
I get it.
So
you guys
my
get free
friend,
drinks often, Surohini?
Yeah.
Zalak? Yeah, like it's often. Like it doesn't have to be
Often.
ladies' nights.
Yeah.
Just you guys just get.
Oh, if I go at a nice
Sometimes
place, okay?
I pay extra for my drink.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking I should just get makeup, wear a dress, get some free
But
drinks.
this
man.
only if you go to a good place.
Yeah.
For me, I prefer like bars and all these fancy ass places where I'll get free drinks.
Oh,
So most of my drinking stories are from bars and like, shady bars and everything. But whenever we go to a fancy place, we get free drinks. Whatever. So basically from there, my friend had to go meet a friend for half an hour who was close by only. So I was like, what will I do for half an hour? And I knew that a friend of mine was clubbing in Thane only. Mitro had opened up in Thane.
Oh, cool. I love that place. Very good food.
Yeah,
Their
so-
achari chicken tikka is fantastic, by the way. This thing.
Okay.
Guys, you guys have just had my awesome samosas, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Awesome.
Totally.
You know when I recommend food,
Yes,
it is
yes.
good.
Oh
food.
my god,
Okay.
the samosa was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then it
that seems like
sounded-
you're like overselling it. Sound like
love it.
almost.
No, but it was
so-
actually
It was actually
really
great.
good.
Yeah.
I
It was
love that
actually
samosa.
really
dude.
And like
This
there's
is-
this one samosa wala bhaiya who used to sit outside my college and we used to go to him and eat samosas. This samosa reminded me of him.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
since these guys are saying such good things about the samosa that I ordered, I didn't make it. Relax, guys. This is a place called Banarasi Sweet Mart right outside Khar Station, very near our office. So, if you
Oh.
guys are interested, check out that samosa, dude. It's just literally
Shout
great.
out.
Fantastic samosa to Banarasi Sweet Mart. Yes, shout out to Banarasi Sweet Mart. And give us free samosas, Banarasi Sweet Mart.
Please.
You know what would be great if Banarasi Sweet Mart, BSM, start sending
Sounds
like free
like an
samosas.
IPL team.
Yeah, yeah.
BSM.
It does actually.
Banarasi sweet ma.
Yeah, correct. BSM starts sending free samosas to us every day. That'll be
What if we
great.
get them as sponsor for IVM Likes?
Oh yes.
Love it.
BSM presents.
Dude,
IVM
yeah, all we
Likes.
need is samosas, man. Just give us
Yeah.
good samosas
Yeah.
every episode.
2
Yeah.
samosas.
Yeah.
Good enough for both of
I know.
us.
Should we shift to
What
video?
are the odds they will listen to this episode?
We can go
we can
there
just go
and
and make them listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, come on. We talked about it for half an hour. Correct.
So,
Yeah.
one of my friends was at Mitro and he was calling me there. Like I was feeling very lazy and everything. I'm just lazy as a person. So my friend had to go for half an hour to meet this other friend. So I was like, what will I do half an hour? So I went to Mitro, which is not far from where I was. So I went there thinking I'll spend half an hour there. My friend will come pick me up and then bounce. I went there and I loved the ambience. It
Yeah,
was
and Metro is-
amazing.
yeah, it's quite well done.
And like it was exactly what I wanted. I wanted like a dancey scene. So the other places that I went to, the crowd was not as young. Plus they were not dancing or the songs were not good either or whatever was happening. But here everything was good. And my friend had a group of like easily 10-12 people more. And obviously because it was just me and another girl in the group. And obviously we were gonna get free drinks. So like
Oh, yeah.
why miss out?
Yeah, correct.
So
Sure, of course.
yeah. So that's
Wait,
what
do
happened.
you think if we were the only two guys ever in the middle of like a group of girls, we would ever get free drinks, bro?
No.
No.
I
we
think
would-
you'll have to pay for the
yeah, for the other 10 people around us.
Yeah,
the
you
10
would.
girls who are around us who want drinks. God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn. Why do I want to get laid so much? This is what it is.
So that was the first night that I tried Jägermeister.
Oh,
wow.
I
Hey,
loved
Jägermeister is
it.
good.
Yeah.
very good.
So I went there
very
and I
smooth
started.
and easy to drink.
Yeah.
It's a
So
good drink.
you know what? That's the problem. I went
Exactly.
there and I started
That is the
drinking.
problem, yes.
And I was in the mood for whiskey, so I was drinking whiskey until like everybody was like, let's turn the party on or whatever. They started ordering Jägermeisters for like the 12 of us. पहला shot लिया, amazing. दूसरा shot लिया, amazing. तीसरा
Oh,
shot
God.
लिया, amazing. चौथा shot, I
याद
was
नहीं.
dead.
Dead.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But I love drinking
Is
it.
You know, there's a phrase called browning out.
What's that?
So it's not blackout.
Hmm.
You're not blackout drunk.
Oh,
Like you
okay.
But you're not like sober.
Sober also.
There's a
Somewhere in
brown.
between.
There's a brown
Yeah.
period where things are coming and going.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
when you look back the next day, I remember parts of it and parts of it I don't. It's called browning out. The phrase
Damn
comes
it.
from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, one of my favorite shows. Check it out. Good. The 20th plug for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on the
Yes.
show, but good.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been browning out a lot.
Yeah.
I
love
just
browning.
Yeah,
remembered-
like
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
like this happens a lot.
So does it have to be like alcohol every time? Can I just brown out?
While
In
browning
life-
out.
So browning out is.
While
I get it, but is that what you mean, or are you talking about
Life.
just like zoning out in life?
Yeah, zoning out maybe.
Zoning out, though, no, that's not browning out.
Zoning
No.
out.
I think browning out
always.
needs alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah, because
Or
the phrase is
something else.
blacking out,
something
right?
else.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you're completely passed out, is blacking out.
Yeah.
It's not there. browning out
Got
is
it.
not like a step shorter. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. Sorry. So
Yeah,
Zalak.
so then basically I don't remember anything. My friends
Browned
came
out,
to
Yeah.
no, proper
Blacked out.
blackout.
Oh.
blackout.
Blackout.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I remember the last thing I remember is reaching my house at
Oh, wow, you
4:30
know.
a.m. in the
Wow.
night.
God damn, dude. In the
Yeah.
morning.
In the morning, yeah,
Sorry.
that was a
Oh.
wild night.
That's
What-
what time do you guys usually get back home? By the way, just a random question. I don't know.
From office?
Sure, like after a day,
11th,
whatever. 11.
11th, 15th.
Zero?
10, 15.
8:30.
Yeah, I get back home at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Every day.
Almost every day, yes.
Oh my god.
But I close the office, like I lock the office at like 11.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you get
No,
out?
I don't stay at the office.
Yeah, exactly.
I have places to be, people to meet, dude. I'm a busy man.
Nice.
No, sleep is very important.
It is, sure. But,
Yeah.
And I get the best sleep after alcohol.
guys,
so-
you've seen me sleep at work.
we
Why do you
have.
think that is?
We have. Yes.
If you haven't, then check out our office video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the office, so
Yeah.
much. Yeah, we are plugging everything. Huh? We're like plugging the previous episode, plugging our YouTube channel, plugging the Instagram handle. Great. This is what a
Plug in episode.
full complete
Yeah.
episode. Yeah, correct.
What about you?
Yeah, what was the
Okay.
last time?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the last time is not the main story that I want to cover on this episode, okay? Because the
Okay.
main story is mind blowing. It's kind of on par of the wedding story, the one that
Oh,
a
okay.
friend of mine threw up on my thing. So it's kind of there. It's like that legendary, at least in our friend circles. But the last time I got drunk was just 2 weeks back. I was in Pune, and I was there with someone I'm seeing right now, and we got damn drunk at this place with a friend of mine with a friend of mine, we got damn drunk at this place called BBC, some Bombay something collective, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and great alcohol, dude. We called for like literally between the three of us, we got drunk on one pitcher of mojitos. I love mojitos, by the way, but it was literally that. It's not that much, you know. It doesn't
Yeah,
seem like
yeah,
that
it's
much.
not.
One pitcher, but one pitcher. Okay, no. Actually, sorry, I forgot. We started off, and Shri, my friend Shri, was like, okay. Sorry, I forgot. What we started with my friend Shri saying, okay, the second we started, I'm like, okay, shots. And so we had one shot each. We started with one shot, and then we went to mojitos, and then immediately that one pitcher of mojitos us up, and then we had one more shot afterwards to round it off. And we were like drunk, dude. It was great feeling. We are light. It's not brown out. I still remember everything. But I was like very tipsy and like very giggly mood, and you know, it's one of those happy drunk moods. Like the environment is great, and what a great weather the Pune has compared to Bombay.
Yep.
And so yeah, that was just like a
So more
quick
like
thing.
pinked out.
Pinked out. Yeah,
Hmm.
pinked out.
And just random color. Happy color.
Pinked out. Sure.
But okay, yeah, let's listen to your
Okay, the main
big
story.
Yeah.
Friends, a long time ago when I was in school. So I had just finished my 11th standard, and this is between the holidays of my 11th and 12th standard. This is also around the time when I started drinking. A friend of mine, I'm gonna name some names.
Okay.
These guys won't sue us for defamation, so don't worry. These are friends of mine. Okay. Okay. So these there are a few names that are important for the story to understand the
Yeah.
story, follow the story properly. One is Siddharth, Akshit, Siddhant, who I will call Gangwal because there's a Siddharth already, so we don't want too many confusion. Okay, so Siddharth, Akshit, Gangwal, Chaitanya. Okay, and Chaitanya and Gangwal's friend Akash.
Okay.
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 Akash is a person who Siddharth still does not know ever, like at all. He doesn't know this person even exists. We talk about this person all the time. He doesn't know what we're talking about. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Siddharth calls us one day, okay, hey, my parents are out of town.
Okay.
Come over, as you do. You call your friend, right?
Yeah.
Come over. So we're like, oh, your house is empty. He's like, no. My dadi is at home. But it's my dadi. She's hard of hearing. She can't really smell much. She's old, poor thing.
Yeah.
And she sleeps out in the drawing room, and we'll be in my parents' room, and we'll be chilling and smoking and getting high, whatever, what have you, getting drunk.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, ठीक है. If this guy's so confident, हम भी चल लेते हैं यार उसमें क्या. So me, Akshit, and Gangwal decide, okay, we are going to Siddharth's place. So I reached there early. Okay, we're in preparation. We're gonna have a wild night. All boys are gonna get crazy, and we're gonna drink, and we're gonna smoke cigarettes, and we had just started smoking cigarettes also. Okay, so there was that wild time, and we go buy alcohol. We buy White Mischief vodka. Okay, we buy some Old Monk rum because we started drinking we started Old Monk. It's so cheap, right? And now I cannot handle old monk at all. I hate it.
Never.
But back then it was just what it is. And so we go back to his place, and all our friends come over, and we're drinking and whatever, smoking and whatever. And I tell Siddharth that, hey man, we're gonna be smoking a lot of cigarettes today. So basically, we reach back to Siddharth's place, and all our friends come over and we start partying and drinking and smoking, right? And I tell Siddharth, okay, hey man, we're gonna be smoking a lot the entire night, probably. Okay, we're like 6 of us, we all are smoking cigarettes.
Yep.
It was whatever, some Marlboro cigarettes we were smoking or something. And I'm like, so what we should do is we should like keep flushing the cigarettes down the flush every whatever hour or so, or 2 hours or so.
Yeah.
And my friend Siddharth is like, no man, I want to see how much we smoke by tomorrow. So we'll collect it in glasses and keep it. Okay. So we like, okay.
Wrong
we like,
decision.
Yeah, exactly. So like we have like tons of cigarettes just there. And I'm like, I look at them like every few
damn.
hours, and I'm like, dude, this is like, what are we doing? What are we collecting this for? What are we counting for?
Yeah.
We just bum ourselves out, right? So take care, we're just collecting cigarettes. And we're still laughing and whatever, like having a good time. And we realize that in the corner of the room is his father, Siddharth's father, has left an unopened bottle of teachers.
Oh.
Okay, in the whole teachers carton thing. And I'm like,
wow.
dude, let's not have your father's alcohol. And Siddharth's like, no, yaar. Dude, I'm fine, yaar. My father, like, whatever.
Dude, you're being such a good boy.
Yeah, I'm like dude, I'm thinking, because I know what it's like when I like call my friends over and they like start doing stupid shit at my place.
Yeah.
I don't want that trouble for my friend, dude. This is what is. Also, already, okay, I should clarify, his parents did not like me much. So, I don't know why. I do not understand this why. Okay, so whenever I meet my friends' parents, I'm always like extra respectful. I like touch feet and all. Dude, nobody touches feet. Okay,
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So yeah, even I do.
Yeah.
But it did not help with Siddharth's parents for some reason. They still just hated my guts for whatever reason. I don't even understand now. Like till date, I don't understand why.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we're drinking now his father's teachers, just getting a little bit drunker and drunker and drunker as the night goes on. Okay, and about like I want to say 9:30, 10 in the evening. We started drinking very early in the day, like 6 or something. We were already like sitting at his place. Okay, so like around like 9:30, 10, we were all a little hungry. And I see Siddharth sitting in the corner, and he's getting a little like he's not talking anymore, a little bit more quiet. He's on his phone. Okay, we asked him like, what's up, man? He had some fight apparently, text fight with a girl he liked. Okay, I won't mention her name.
Okay.
But a girl he liked who was a classmate of ours. He whatever, and she knew he liked him. He liked her and whatever, like the whole thing, right? Like, teenage love and all that. And so, but he had some fight with her, and whatever, he felt bad, and he's like just became suddenly quiet and whatever, right? So we make a plan, whatever. Okay, chalo, we'll go to Amar Juice Center, Juhu mein, and we'll go get drunk there, and we'll have a good time, whatever. Opposite Amar Juice Center, there was a famous Anda Pav guy who said bang opposite, if you guys know, a few years back. Very famous Anda Pav guy at night. You can go there and great Anda Pav, that's what it is. And so we go, we take some of the alcohol with us. Okay, the White Mr. Vodka bottle is still almost unopened. It's actually unopened yet. We take that with us. And
Yet?
Huh?
Like yet as
Abhi
in...
tak.
I mean, yeah, it was like at this point it was unopened.
Oh,
at this
okay,
point in the
okay,
night. At this
okay.
point in the night.
Yeah.
Not like abhi to saal ho gaya.
I was like,
And
So you guys were drunk on Old Monk.
so we Old Monk and the
And
teachers.
teachers.
Okay, a little bit of
Teachers
teachers. But we are still like able to walk, like whatever, we're still in our senses.
senses.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Siddharth is super just in a bad mood because of the fight that he had
Yeah.
with this girl. Okay. And he is now suddenly in the mood to get extra drunk because again,
Yeah.
teenager,
Sure.
like
Devdas.
extra
Of
drastic.
course.
Devdas, exactly,
Yes.
exactly. Like, hate it, right? But oh yeah, what are you gonna do? He in the middle of the road while we're catching a rickshaw, opens the cap of like a half of White Mischief vodka. Okay, opens the cap,
Damn it.
throws the cap on the ground as if
Okay.
abhi सारी पीनी है भाई मेरे को और पीना ही नहीं है. Literally, not kidding. He takes one massive gulp of White Mischief vodka. It's vodka. It
Yeah,
burns.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
Takes a
Absolutely.
massive gulp of White Mischief vodka. Not able to handle it. Throws up once. Okay. Immediately takes 2 more sips. Throws up again. Okay. And at this point, I'm like, dude, just stop. Why are you doing this? Why just stop? Okay. And now he's completely lost it. With those 3 sips of vodka, he's like gone. He's already like kind of drunk.
Yeah.
Now he's gone. And he's ruining our night. Okay. Is that
Oh,
those kind of
man.
drunks. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're like sitting in the rickshaw with him. We're like, dude, are you fine? Oh, what's happening? And whatever. He's like, yaar, Udeshi, don't understand. Not crying, but like almost close to like, man, these women or whatever, girls, it's just whatever, just hating on her for whatever reason, right? And we are pissed off. Because like, dude, now I'm going out also. Now my entire evening will be just taking care of this guy. Man, I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to be doing that. And so I'm also pissed off at him for like ruining my night. It's his house we are at. But I'm
Yeah,
pissed
and
off.
he needs to be
He needs to
in
be chill, dude.
senses.
Yeah. So we reached Amarju Center, and so I see, as you guys know, when I like some food, I tell all my friends about it, and I make sure they go and try it. So this
Yeah.
Anda Pav guy, I had told my other friends about. Okay, so I was at the Anda Pav guy placing my order. Okay, and I imagined behind me all these people were trying to take care of Siddharth. Okay, because I turn around and I see there's a bus stop, and Siddharth is lying on the floor of the bus stop, like on the ground, on the mitti roadside of the bus stop.
He became the bus
He
stop.
became the bus stop. Yes, correct. Exactly. He's on the floor of the bus stop. People have formed like a small crowd around us.
Oh my god.
And like, people are like, क्या चल रहा है? अरे भाई बताओ ना अपने दोस्त को क्या कर रहा है? And my friend is on the ground. So that's on the ground like, अरे नहीं यार, अरे जो करना है करो यार. This is fucking crazy, going crazy. Okay, literally at one point a foreigner comes to us. And like mixes something in the water, like a medicine or something, and gives us that the water to say, okay, just give it to your friend, he'll feel better immediately.
Yeah.
And we try to give it to him. He spills that thing over on the ground, and a little bit left on the glass. In the glass, my friend Gangwal is so pissed off with him also that he's like, "Arey yehi pee tu." So makes it like drink a little bit, but it was nothing, so it didn't really make an effect. Okay, so now he's like making a scene. Making a little scene on the at the bus stop. So now we're like, "Arey yaar, just jaldi se let's eat our anda pav and let's just leave." About like half an hour later, we are out of there. We are about to reach back his place. He used to stay in Pump House, Andheri West. Okay, if you guys know where that is. And so we reach back his place, and Siddharth is now on the bed. We put him on the bed. Sorry, I know this is a little long, but I swear to God, it's worth it. Okay, we reached the house, and Siddharth is now on his bed. We've thrown him on his bed. Okay, but about half an hour later, while he's passed out, he's not in his senses at all. Okay, he starts. And there's no nice way to say it. He starts spitting on himself. Like in a sense, he's on himself because he is lying on his back.
Okay.
He starts to spit, but it's falling on him when he spits.
Fountain.
Yeah, dude. So we are just like, dude, now what? He's gonna spit on his own bed, and you know, struggle with his spit and all, whatever, dude. We are also chilling in that room the entire night. It's his house again. I have to remind you guys. We pick him up and we decide, okay, let's put him in the washroom.
Where is the dadi?
Yeah, so she's not woken up. Okay,
Oh,
she's
okay.
out in the drawing room. When we came to the house, also she's asleep. We tried to make as little noise as we could, and she luckily was probably hard of hearing, I think. Poor old
Okay,
lady, right?
yeah.
And she didn't wake up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she was friendly for her age. We actually didn't understand what she was saying half the time because she was speaking like very taste Punjabi.
Oh, okay.
So I don't understand Punjabi, and neither does Siddharth much. So anyway, we now decide, okay, Siddharth is spitting on himself. We need to put him somewhere where he won't basically ruin the rest of our evening. I sound very self-centered here. All of us are thinking this, okay? It wasn't just me. So we pick up Siddharth and we put him in the washroom on a stack. There's a stack of newspapers in the washroom. We put him on the stack of newspapers. And while sitting on a stack of newspapers, he breaks his wash basin. Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
already I'm like, dude, this is terrible, man. He's broken his wash basin also now. His parents are gonna kill him, dude. Like, what is gonna happen?
No,
This
his
is
parents are
terrible.
gonna kill you.
No, they won't. Like, I'm gone home the next day. I'm not gonna come back if they like, khabardar, khabar wapas hai to. I'm not gonna come back. This guy will get screwed, man. He'll get hit and all. So I'm like feeling bad also, but I'm like, okay, dude, ab to subah hi dekhenge kya jo hoga. So this is now around like 2-3 in the morning, okay? And all the cigarettes are still piled up. Siddharth in the washroom has broken the wash basin. And now in the house are me, in the room are me, Akshit, Gangwal's friend Chaitanya, and Gangwal and Chaitanya's another friend called Akash who I forgot to say had met us at the Anda Pav place and had come back with us. But Siddharth has never seen him because he was just passed out the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
So there's
You
a
are one
stranger.
Sameer away from a Dil Chahta Hai cast.
I am one Sameer away from Dil Chahta Hai cast. Yes, could easily be correct. Why not? Correct. Oh, ladki hai. So, Akash is someone Siddharth has never met, basically, is what I want to say. It's like a running joke in our friend circle. It's not that important to the story right now, okay? It is about, goes to about 6-7 a.m. in the morning. The light has come out, okay? The sun has come out, sorry. And now people are starting to leave. And Gangwal and Chaitanya are going down to drop their friend Akash. Okay.
Yeah.
Drop the friend Akash to like whatever, just downstairs and like whatever, smoke a cigarette or something and then leave, right? And so they leave, and we get a call about 2 minutes after they leave. They get stuck in the lift. Of all days. Okay, the lift gets stuck. Of all days. Okay. So now Akshat and I are the only ones still in the room.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, okay, fine, we'll come. We go to they got stuck. I think this was like the 6th floor that the house was on. They got stuck on like the 3rd floor or something. So we had to walk all the way down to the watchman and then tell him ke bhaiya ye lift ruk gayi hai, yaar, aake kholo, because the alarm thing in the building in the lift wasn't working for whatever reason. And so the watchman comes, opens the lift, they guys come out, we laugh about it, and these guys leave. Okay. So now Akash, Chaitanya and Gangwal have left. And Akshat and I are like talking, and we come back up to Siddharth's house. We see that the door is ajar. Okay. All the lights are on. Okay. And we realize the grandmother has woken up.
Finally.
Okay? The grandmother has woken up. She has gone to the room, seen her grandson in the washroom,
With
thought
a
that her
broken
grandson is dead. Okay, has broken the wash basin, everything, has panicked. Okay, gone rushing to the neighbor's house. Knocked on the neighbor's door. She has knocked on the neighbor's door. Okay, the neighbors have come running out into this house. No, none of his friends are there. We are all gone down, getting our other friends out of the lift. Okay. So now the neighbors are in the house. They have picked up Siddharth and got him onto the bed. Realized that he's okay. He's alive. Okay. And so now Akshat and I are like at the door. We're like, we're so oh shit, we're so screwed, man. What do we do? So Akshat is like, dude, we have to go in. We can't just leave from here. All our shit is inside in the house, and we have to go in. And like, yeah, you gotta go in. So we go in the house. And immediately the grandmom starts yelling at us again in Taste Punjabi, so I'm not really understanding. Poor thing. I mean, but she's not even wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
And so we are all now. The Siddharth is on the bed. Okay, lying down on the bed, stomach down. Okay, on the bed. So his face is literally in the thing. He still hasn't woken up. Okay.
Oh, man.
Still hasn't woken up. His grandmom is shouting at us. The neighbor is standing next to us, and I'm just apologizing to the neighbor. Okay, uncle, we don't know how this happened. We just drank a little, and we don't know how it got so out of hand or whatever. We're just apologizing, right? In the middle of all this, Siddharth decides to get up. Okay. His grandma is shouting. He just gets up and sits like, what is that? Like, what is going on, dude? He has no idea. Just gets up like eyes wide, red and all, like whatever. And now I'm just looking at him, and I feel like laughing also, but I smile, like, but I'm angry also to like this guy, dude. He ruined our night. I was ruined our morning also. And I'm expecting his mom will tell my mom and like a whole big scene also, right? And his grandmom then notices cigarettes.
Icing.
Yeah, dude. He notices
Icing
the
on the
cigarettes.
cake.
And I was like, dude, I told you, let's get rid of the cigarettes. Of all things, dude. Okay, the grandmom sees the cigarettes and like, ye kya hai this cigarette ticket? Kya cigarette ticket? Okay, and Siddharth, literally, this is what Siddharth says. This is his excuse. He says, वो cigarette थोड़ी है, वो तो बादाम के छिलके हैं. I'm like, how? How is that what you say, dude?
How drunk can you be?
No, that was his excuse. He wasn't drunk, like that drunk that he thought to get Siddharth okay.
Oh my
That was his excuse, but he thought his grandmom is so old that she will buy that also. And this guy, the audacity, man. Okay, so now
can't believe
Akshat and I are like trying really hard to keep a straight face, dude. And we somehow make it out of there.
How do you not like burst out on
Dude,
"Ye badam
I
ke
know, but we
chilke"?
were that scared, right? We were like,
Yeah,
we were obviously holding back a laugh at that point, but we were like scared also. Grandma was panicking. The guy was half dead. And so yeah, that was the story I wanted to share.
Oh man, that was bad.
Epic.
Terrible.
Are you still friends with these people?
Yes, very good friends actually. Akshat just got married actually. Akshat, I was like, yeah, it was great wedding he had. Siddharth is in the US somewhere, but still we talk quite often and very good friends. All tied
Awesome.
actually, tied with all of them still. Actually, Chaitanya and Akash, Akash I haven't met since either. I just remember that one time we met him
Oh, okay.
through Gangwal and Chaitanya. Chaitanya I don't meet often. We were never that close. He was more Gangwal's friend than mine.
Yeah.
But Gangwal and I are very tight. Akshat and I are very tight. Siddharth and I are still very tight. And his grandmom and I are
Not very
spoken
tight.
since. Not
Yeah.
very tight. But those, that's my story, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please give us a shout out. Like this, if you liked that story, review this podcast on Apple Podcasts or wherever you can review this podcast and give us a good review, man. Share some nice, interesting,
Yes.
fascinating stories on the show. We
Yes.
want more listenership. We want more viewers. We want to be earning money from this podcast, right, guys?
Yes.
So help us
absolutely.
in that journey. And that brings us to the end of this half of the podcast. Not half, this part of the
Segment,
podcast.
yeah.
Part of the podcast.
Yeah.
This part of the podcast. Because we had confusion about whether this is a segment or part, people are not going to say review us anymore. It's just what it is.
Our bad.
Yeah, damn it. This is so close.
Yeah, maybe the next story.
Yeah, correct. But we'll be right back with some great recommendations for you guys.
Hey everybody, it's been another great week on the IVM Podcast Network. On an episode of Cock and Bull, Cyrus talks to Kajol Srinivasan and Sriram Padmanabhan about parking issues at Azad Maidan and sexism in stand-up comedy. Do check out the poem Samvad on Hansvani. The poem looks at the power of words and pathos born in the absence of them. On IVM Likes, Antariksh and Zalak talk to fellow IVM staffers about some crazy house parties and office parties they've attended, and draw parallels between house parties in movies versus those in real life. On Pulyabazi, the hosts help us understand how India's public finance works. Join Abhinav on Probation Se Promotion Tak as he tells you how being multilingual in today's globally connected world could be one of the biggest career skills a person could have. Do follow us on social media. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And remember, if you enjoyed this show or any of our shows for that matter, please do tell a friend. Word of mouth really does help us. And also, please, a rating if you could. That is also extremely helpful to us. And remember, we're also on YouTube. You can check out ivmpodcast.com/YouTube to get a list of the different channels that we operate on YouTube. And finally, we'd like to thank our sponsors this week, SBI Life Insurance, Bank of Baroda, India Water Portal, and Max Life Insurance. Thank you so much for making this possible.
And we're back. Thank you for staying tuned, guys. Abhineet, would you like to give us your awesome recommendation, buddy?
Yes. So this time I am recommending this movie, which recently came out, I guess, last week.
Uh-huh.
It's called The Adam Project.
Oh, Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Yes, I've been made to watch it. It's good,
Yeah.
right? Theater,
Yeah.
may you watch it in theater or Netflix?
No, on Netflix.
Oh, good, nice.
Yeah, so what happened was, so I just went home from office. It's around 11ish
Okay.
at night. So one of my friend who's been sleeping all day
Mhm.
decides ki let's watch a movie. I'm like dead tired. Like I just want to crash and sleep.
Yeah.
Ki bas ho gaya, bas. Like ki please. Tere ko dosti ka wasta sort of thing.
Yeah.
Ki okay, fine. So what my plan was ki we'll start watching the movie and midway I'll just like slip and just go and sleep.
Yeah.
But then I started liking the movie
Oh, wow.
because Ryan Reynolds,
I
you
mean,
know.
yeah, dude. He's just charming and
Yeah, so-
cool, man. It's Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
So the it's a sci-fi adventure sort of thing.
Mhm.
So what happens is I'll give you the plot, I'll not give you any spoilers. So what happens is it's a time traveling shit.
Where, mota plot, tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Mota plot is that Ryan Reynolds' character goes back in time
Yeah.
Yep.
to meet his younger self.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not exactly to meet his younger self, but then it happens in a way that he ends up there.
Oh, cool.
But the main objective of the movie, or the main reason he went back in time, is something else, which
Okay.
you need to watch.
Okay, cool.
Isn't it to
Sorry, isn't
stop them from actually making a time travel machine?
Don't give.
Why would you do that, bro?
No,
Oh
just
my
say
God,
no,
it's in
nah.
the trailer.
No. That's not it.
Okay.
So to stop something. So because it's a like hero and villain kind of
Yeah.
vibe. So
Okay.
there has to be something that needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's a proper Ryan Reynolds kind of comedy.
But it's actually in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like they say in the trailer that.
See, I haven't watched the
Yeah,
trailer.
me
So
neither.
if they
Yeah.
say, then I don't know.
Exactly.
So, did you guys watch Free Guy?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I really liked Free
No,
Guy.
I
It was so
haven't
enjoyable. It's a very
yet.
entertaining,
so
fun watch.
cool VFX.
Great VFX. Yeah.
So
yeah,
in
yeah.
this also you'll get like kick-ass VFX.
Yeah,
Like
Reynolds.
He's doing action again, so like expect the best.
But is it just Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds in a
No,
character?
not exactly. So, what's her name? Gamora.
Zoe Saldana.
Yes, she's also there. She is the wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically around these guys. So these two, three people. It's a family. Like it ends up in a very family, heartwarming kind of a note.
Okay, got it.
So that's what I can tell you. Okay, it's not a very bad ending.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the Adam Project
And the Adam Project.
on Netflix.
Aren't you guys seeing like too many Ryan Reynolds movies on Netflix right now? Like,
So I think what it is, no, I think you know how Adam Sandler had that whole Netflix deal. Where he was supposed to make like 7 or 9 movies with them.
Yes.
And so I think maybe Ryan Reynolds has a
Wait, isn't Free
similar
Guy
thing.
with Hotstar? Disney Plus.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not on Netflix. Yeah.
No, but he
correct.
had
so
that
for
6
Free
Underground.
Guy, Red Notice.
Oh
That
yeah.
the
underground
Adam
thing that.
Project. Undercover.
No. What is that?
Underground. 6 Underground.
Six Underground.
Yeah,
Yes,
correct.
yes,
That's
that
it,
was
yeah.
also there.
The Michael Bay movie. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Reynolds is everywhere, dude. He also
Yeah,
has
yeah.
a football team now with Rob McElhenney.
Oh,
does?
I have no idea.
I mean, no, it's not.
How
it's not
come
an
you
EPL
don't know,
It's not an
Surohini?
EPL team. It's
not an
it's
EPL
Wrexham.
team.
Have you heard of Wrexham?
No, I haven't.
Wrexham is off EPL. Like they're trying to qualify for the EPL.
Oh, okay.
That should could be one of the leagues below EPL.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
possibly.
so they're part of that, and they want to get promoted to the EPL.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay, one of those
Got it.
teams. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So Ryan Reynolds has bought the team with Rob McElhenney, along with Rob McElhenney.
Wow.
Rob McElhenney is the creator of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Just saying.
Ooh.
Another shout out to that. Funny how that happens. But yes. Okay, Surohini,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yes. So, my recommendation is a movie called Palm Springs.
Oh, yes. Andy Samberg.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Exactly.
Oh, loved it. Great.
So
Is it a
that-
new movie?
No, it came in
You know, wait.
2021.
So it's fine. I love that you're recommending this, but I
Yeah.
think I've recommended this already at some point
Oh.
because I also saw this recently only in the pandemic.
Actually, I
Yeah.
saw it. It came in 2021, but I saw it
Ah.
like last weekend. So I
Such
was
an
like,
enjoyable
it's
movie,
such an
dude.
such a
Great.
good movie. So the plot is that they're stuck in a time loop.
Yeah.
Andy Samberg.
Don't give
and-
out any spoiler. Okay?
No.
Not giving spoilers.
That's not the spoiler.
That's
Yeah,
the plot.
That's the plot.
Andy Samberg and who was the actress? One
I'll tell you her name.
second.
I'm looking that up.
Kristen.
It's the actress who was the mother in How I Met Your Mother. The mother in How I Met Your
The
Mother.
The original
Not Robin's
mother.
character, the mother.
Ted's
mother.
wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ted's
yeah,
wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Her name is
Tracy.
Kristen Milioti. Okay.
Yes.
Tracy
Milioti.
McGonagall.
Kristen
Yes.
Milioti.
So she's the actor. She's the actress. They both are stuck in the time loop, and you just go and watch their journey in the time loop.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
It's like a cool, relaxed, a little bit of
Very
rom-com also,
chill.
funny also.
Yeah, very bitchy rom-com.
Oh,
kinda.
okay.
And J.K.
Nice.
Simmons has a great character.
Oh yeah.
J.K. Simmons' character is great. Check it out.
Absolutely.
It's damn fun.
Yeah.
It's a very fun time to movie.
It's on Netflix, so you guys
Okay.
can watch it anytime.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
very long also.
Do you guys have any favorite time loop movies?
Favorite time
movies?
loop movies.
One of my favorites is Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise.
Oh yes, that was
Fantastic
good. That
movie.
was
Have you guys
good.
seen
That
this?
was that was
That was like it's an alien time loop movie.
Yeah, that was
Damn,
that's
where
a great.
Basically,
film.
it's like he has to overthrow an alien invasion. The humans have to overthrow an alien invasion.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is one of the humans, and every time he dies, he has to restart the entire campaign
Yeah.
of that one battle.
Oh,
That's
you know
very
this-
important.
I would say my
Very
favorite
cool.
time loop movie is Source Code.
Great movie. This is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
very good
Yeah.
movie. Again, yeah, I've seen this.
Will
Also,
Interstellar be a
Groundhog
time
Day.
loop movie?
Yeah, that's what I was
Interstellar is not a
wondering.
time loop movie. No.
No,
No, that's a time slowed down movie maybe, but definitely not time loop.
movie.
Time travel maybe.
No, not even time travel. That's
But
Like,
why?
kind
No,
of,
like the-
no? He comes back to the past.
but it's
Kind
that's
of.
he's
the
in the
last
dreamscape.
model,
No,
if you-
that's in the mindscape, like the dreamscape. That's not really time travel.
Nobody does all that
actually-
action, no? He makes the Morse code.
But
It's not in his dream.
But he's within his own consciousness, no?
Okay,
He's
yeah,
down there,
that's
he's-
actually
His
debatable.
physical body is
It
out
is.
in the world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sleeping. Right?
Yeah.
So it's not really time travel.
New episode idea.
Time travel.
But there's others like Groundhog Day is a classic. If you guys have
Yeah.
seen with Bill Murray.
I haven't seen Groundhog Day.
Yeah, Groundhog Day.
Me
is pretty good.
neither.
No.
But there are quite a few. Then there was that Loop Lapeta अभी जो
Was that
Oh,
time
yeah.
travel?
Yeah, that was Loop.
Loop
The time loop.
Lapeta.
Time loop, sorry.
Yeah.
That was time
Yeah,
loop.
Lopeta
so
was a Tapsi
my
Pannu. I haven't seen it,
my
but I heard
friend
it was
told
great.
me, yeah,
oh, Doctor
it's
Strange
great.
can be time loop.
Oh. Time loop. So
Time
there's
loop,
this
not time
Tapsi
travel.
Pannu movie called
Loop Lapeta.
Game Over.
Game Over. Oh my god.
Loop
it's a
Lapeta is a
crazy
You
movie.
did 2 movies for time loops. Wow.
I haven't seen
Okay.
both of them. So Time Loop is again on Netflix, so it's
Guys,
good.
Tapsi Pannu is on a time loop.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna recommend something else, but I think in this episode I'm gonna recommend Game Over because it's a amazing movie. Matlab,
Yeah?
I don't wanna use curse words, but it was can't.
You already said
Effing
Yeah.
great movie.
Great
Okay, that I don't even count.
movie.
But gayi thi. It was only I know how I
It's
saw
a,
it in
it's
the
a thriller
theater.
drama. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Alright.
it is time
it's
loop.
a time loop.
Yeah. So what
So
happens
she has done
is,
2
No.
time loop movies.
She's in a time loop.
should I tell them?
She is in.
No, I haven't watched it. Don't tell them.
okay, okay.
Don't
Yeah,
tell
don't
us.
tell. I
Sorry.
haven't watched.
It
Yeah.
is a good movie. So what
Where can
happens
we
is
watch?
basically Netflix.
Alright.
But how does it reset? Every time she dies, it resets.
No, so
Every time she wakes up, it resets.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm giving you a spoiler.
Okay,
or
No,
not.
don't
Basically-
give it. No.
If you don't know, then
Yeah.
it's probably a spoiler.
Yeah, don't.
See,
Okay, tell us something, no?
would that knowledge affect my viewing experience of the movie?
Yes.
Oh, then don't.
I should not. But
Yeah.
like, you know what? Watch this movie. Next week we'll discuss this.
Chalo,
Done.
take it.
Okay.
Or maybe in the Ghost Stories episode.
I have another one.
Yeah.
Have you any of you seen Russian Doll?
No.
I
Is
know-
it horror?
I know of it. I haven't
I
seen
feel it's horror. It's Russian doll.
No.
I don't know watch
it.
it.
No, it's a
So Russian Doll is basically a person dies and then she is basically stuck in a loop where she needs to get that one thing correct to move forward.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
heard that
Natasha
story.
Lyonne is on it, man. And Natasha Lyonne is great.
So it's a very cool series.
Yeah. No, I think I've seen that.
So for example, if I come to the studio and I keep my helmet at a place, then I open my laptop. So if I die, so I need to find out if I like कि मेरे को सबसे पहले helmet रखना है. If
Oh,
I
there is
drink
this-
water, then I die again.
There's this film where this girl dies every time. It's called Last Day or something. I am
Dies
totally-
every day.
Yeah, she dies every day and then she wakes up. Like,
Last
it's a
day of
time
summer.
loop. Yeah, Last Day of
Or
Summer.
50 days of summer, something like that.
Something like that,
500
right?
days of
Jo-
summer.
500
Joseph
days.
Gordon-Levitt. Gordon-Levitt.
But
Yep.
she doesn't
Yeah.
die, she forgets.
Yeah,
She forgets?
Yeah, she forgets.
Oh, okay.
yeah, correct.
That's what I
500
was
days of
thinking.
summer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Correct.
yes.
Okay.
But she's repeating her day, right?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
in a time
yeah.
loop, right?
Okay. All
I
right.
don't know.
Quickly, guys, we gotta finish this.
Yeah.
I'll give my recommendation. My recommendation is very simple. I had already previously recommended the new Suicide Squad movie.
Oh, I've watched it.
Yeah,
It's
fantastic.
nice.
The new
Yeah.
James- the old one was shit. The Will
Oh,
Smith one
true,
was horrible.
True.
The old one was as bad as the new one is good. You know, and the new one is great. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Idris Elba was there, and one of the most prominent characters from that movie was, for me, John Cena's character,
John
Peacemaker.
Cena, yeah.
And the character was so good that James Gunn wrote Peacemaker an entire series, which is now on HBO Max.
Wow.
In India, you'll have to watch it on through dubious means that you can find out on your own.
Yeah.
But I'm on episode 4 right now, and God, it is amazing, dude. Great story, hilarious. John Cena is fantastic. He is so good,
Nice.
and like kind of meta humor also. Very good. James Gunn's writing and directing. Okay, so already that guy's a genius, dude. He can just write action comedy so well. Guardians of the Galaxy, for instance. So yeah, check out Peacemaker, the television series. And enough said is what I'd say.
John Cena.
John Cena is
Wow.
the lead role. Yeah,
You can't see me.
yeah, but you can see a lot of him in the movie, and he's great.
Sounded so wrong.
I know. In more ways than one, you can see. But yes, that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. We went a little over time.
Why did you?
But we also have an announcement to make. As we did in the beginning of the episode, we are starting to do, hopefully we do it regularly, but we're doing at least one live stream of IVM Likes next week.
For all 300 of you, exclusively.
Yes, all 300 of you exclusively. Please tune in, guys.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. We'll shoot the shit. We'll talk about random topics, talk about pop culture in general.
Yep.
Zalak and I will be there.
Yeah,
Uh,
check,
games.
keep an eye on IVM TV, our YouTube channel,
Yes.
for links and update and times and everything.
Or IVM on Instagram.
Yes.
Or IVM
At the
on
rate
Instagram.
IVM podcast.
Yes, both of those should serve the purpose.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Don't you think that if everyone around you is getting smart, you better be smarter? Hey there, I'm the traveling professor Siddharth Deshmukh and I'm back with season 2 of my podcast to make you smarter. Smarter with Sid. What's this season's focus about? Well, it's about 10-minute nuggets that will make you stand out at work. It's time to go from smart to smarter. Tune in every Tuesday and Thursday and become smarter with Sid.
Do you end up spending more time trying to be productive than actually being productive? No, this is not a personal attack. A lot of us actually face this. We spend more time pursuing productivity than actually working towards it. But how do you break out of this vicious cycle? My name is Ashton Doctor and I host the Habit Coach podcast, a show on self-improvement, habit forming and maintaining better routines. And it gives me great pleasure to announce that this show is now getting a Kannada adaptation as well. Do check it out every Monday and Thursday only on the IVM Podcast Network. Let's create an awesome life with our awesome habits.